Hi, my name is Shannon Haddock, and I'm a fiction specialist at the Hoover Library. And I was recently asked about my favorite Southern authors, and Gail Godwin always tops the list as one of my favorites. I first discovered her in the early 80s. She started writing in 72. She was born in Birmingham, Alabama, uh, and grew up in North Carolina, but now resides in New York State. Um, this year's 2020's publication of The Old Lovegood Girls is the one that I want to discuss today. Old Lovegood Girls. It's about two students at an all girls school called Lovegood College, and I can't say it better than one reviewer said. Lovegood College is an all woman sanctuary and southern etiquette and covert subversion. In essence, women go there to get their MRS degree. And this story takes place in the 60s when two students at the college are roomed together. The new dean puts Feron Hood, who is escaping a particular disastrous situation, with Meredith Grace Jellicoe. She's called Mary, or Mary Grace, as we do in the South. Mary Grace Jellicoe. She is a tobacco heiress. Her father runs one of the biggest tobacco plantations and farms. Um, so this kind of takes you through decades of their friendship, from the time when tobacco was one of the best things to be in, to the situation where Mary is taking care of a farm that is a dying industry. Um, these two characters make a huge impact on each other during their brief tenure as roommates. Feron is a bit wild and she doesn't care about the status quo. She does learn a little bit about being a Southern woman from Mary and from being at the college. Mary, however, has grown up in this world and um, is torn away from the school when her father unfortunately dies, and her brother goes to Vietnam and loses his life. Um, these two characters escape through writing, both of them. Feron moves to New York City. She becomes an editor at a publishing house, a copy editor, and then moves away. She eventually starts writing herself, very unusual books. She develops this wonderful mentor who tells her to, cultivate the strangeness in life. So her books are small works of wonder that get good reviews, but they don't make her rich. She doesn't publish very much or very often. Every so often, Mary and or Feron will write the other one, and they will come together for a meal or whatever, and it's like no time has passed. They're still good friends. Um, Through their letters and through their different stories, you learn about how each has taken a different road to adulthood. Feron, as I said, is an independent woman living in New York City. Mary moves back to the farm and marries her father's farm manager. He's quite a bit older than her, and he continues to manage the farm as if nothing ever happened. She grows to love him. She has a son, and they bury him within a few years from illness. It's very interesting, to see this story play out through several decades. They get an insight into the status of the college, how it is trying to innovate and become relevant. And, with this new dean throughout it all, keeps tabs on the two writers. And I think you'll really enjoy the characters that Gail creates. She's still one of my favorites. She just gets better and better. And, nobody explores Southern women's relationships better than Godwin. And I thoroughly enjoyed reading old Lovegood Girls. You can find it in the library, and I hope to see you there.